Welcome everyone to the launch of Christmas in Sunderland. The countdown to Christmas has officially started. As traditional Christmas light switch on events won't be taking place this year, and there will be no events or activities on Keele Square or other locations across the city as part of the Christmas offer, Sunderland City Council, Sunderland Bid, the Bridges Sunderland and Sunderland Empire are launching an online Christmas programme that residents can enjoy from the comfort of their own homes. We will also be promoting the Shop Local campaign to support our magnificent local businesses, encouraging residents to shop local to where they live and to use click and collect or delivery services from local retailers. I know that this is a very different way of how we would normally be celebrating the start of Christmas in the city, but even though we all can't be together this year, we still have a treat in store for you, including some festive singing from local school choirs, a dazzling magic performance, as well as a few special guests. Later in the programme, the Mayor of Sunderland, Councillor David Snowden, will be here to lead our traditional countdown as Christmas trees, lights and city landmarks such as Pension Monument will be turned on across the city. And throughout November and December this year, we have a brilliant online programme for you all and the family to enjoy. There will be plenty of activity to get you in the festive mood, as well as the Bid's first augmented reality festival trail around the city centre. To find out more, please visit christmasinsunderland.co.uk. So, are you ready to start the celebrations? There's no better way to start than with a very special message from Santa Claus himself.
Well, hello everybody. It's so good to see all the people of Sunderland again. I hope you don't mind, but I just wanted to check that you were all doing well during these unusual times, and to let you know that Mrs. Claus and I are both well and fit. Some of you may be worried that Santa may not make it this Christmas Eve due to the pesky coronavirus, but please do not worry unnecessarily. I have special permission and I am most certainly able to visit you all this year. I'm so excited, I just can't wait to visit one of my favorite cities in the world, Sunderland. Rudolph sends his love to you all, as does Dasher and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, who are all getting ready for the long flight on Christmas Eve. Can you remember ever such a time when you were all off school for such a long time, and many of the grown-ups have had a lot of time away from work? I do hope that you were all able to take advantage of quality family time together. Well, my elves, they had to be off too, so we're busy catching up in the workshops. We are working as hard as we can, but some toys sadly may not be ready in time for Christmas. We will get presents to everybody, but if it's not what you asked for, please don't be over disappointed. I hope you understand. I'm sure you will all enjoy your gifts. And I most certainly look forward to seeing all of your beautiful Christmas trees and decorations. And I hope your elves on the shelf won't be so naughty this year. They can be so mischievous. One naughty little elf unrolled the toilet roll all over someone's house, although I must admit I did LOL at that. But would you like to know a little secret? Rudolph and the reindeers and I all went out for a practice sleigh run to the northeast the other day, and you'll never guess what happened. Well, Rudolph and the reindeer were all so out of breath, we had to make an emergency stop in Harrington Park, just to avoid crashing into Pension Monument. Well, my good golly goodness, it's so big, isn't it? Mrs. Claus had been watching our trip very carefully on our snow globe and was not happy. She said we were flying too low. But after a little rest and reindeer dust, we headed home. On our return journey, we took it a little slower, and it was much better this time. We flew over the Northern Spire Bridge and the Stadium of Light, and they were some of my favorite colors. Oh, and we flew over Roker Park and along Roker and the Seaburn coast. I love that area so much, I have to say. Mrs. Claus has also been keeping myself and the reindeers eating healthily, and we're all doing exercises to make sure we are prepared for our Christmas Eve journey. We have even downloaded this Step Up Sunderland app, and we're tracking our steps every day. Oh, yes. Before I leave you, I just want to say a big thank you for all the letters you have sent over the years. They go in my special Sunderland pile. I am just so sorry that I am unable to reply to every single letter or Christmas card. This is simply because I get an awful lot of mail from all over the world, you know. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for taking the time and effort to write to me. I read them all, and it is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. But to the people of Sunderland, please do keep up the good work. Be kind to one another, stay safe, keep following the guidelines, and remember to keep washing your hands. Some of you are mucky little pups. I look forward to seeing you all soon, and on Christmas Eve, please don't forget to leave a little refreshment for myself and the reindeers, but only if you can. It's extremely hungry work delivering all the presents. Always remember, though, whilst it is always nice to receive any gifts on Christmas Day, it is not what is under your tree that is important. It is the people who surround you, your family, your friends, and your loved ones. Have a Merry Christmas, Sunderland. I'll see you soon.
Well, wasn't that an extra treat for us all? And thank you to Santa for taking time out of his busy toy building schedule to speak to everyone. You never know, you might even catch a glimpse of him flying over the Northern Spire Bridge on Christmas Eve. Next up, we have a wonderful performance from Burnside Academy, Grangetown Primary School, Hetton Lyons Primary School, St Paul's Church of England Primary School, and Southwick Community Primary School, working with Sunderland Music Hub and Together for Children. We are very lucky that they are singing for us all as part of this programme. I hope everyone was singing along to that. What a fantastic performance of Winter Wonderland by everyone, and thank you again to all the schools involved. Now, unfortunately this year we won't be hearing the chants of "It's behind you" coming from the Sunderland Empire Theatre, but fear not, our beloved pantomime will be back in its full glory next year when Snow White takes to the stage. To give us a taster of what is in store, please say hello to Nursery and Muddles.
I'll read, boys and girls. That's better, isn't it? It's me, Muddles from the Sunderland Empire. Yeah, have you seen Nursery Arena anywhere?
She's behind you.
She's behind me? Oh, no, she isn't.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, she isn't.
Oh, yes, she is.
Well, if she is, I hope she's at least 2 meters behind us. Oh, here she comes now.
Hey, hiya, Muddles. Hello, boys and girls. I'm so sorry I'm late. I've just been doing a bit of last-minute Christmas shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, but I got into so much trouble down that Asda's.
Trouble? Why?
Oh, well, yeah. You know that Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister? He said when you go shopping, what you have to wear is gloves and a mask.
Wait, what's wrong with that?
Everybody else had clothes on. You know, but I'm all done. I'm all shopped out. All I've got to do now is be rapping.
Oh, take it away.
Right, I'm finished.
I thought you were English. Boys and girls, we were so looking forward to seeing you this Christmas.
Oh, we really were. We had a great time doing Cinderella last time. I mean, we're coming back this time as completely different people.
I've got a different hat on.
People thought I was the man.
You can get your tickets now for
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Christmas 2021 at the Sunderland Empire.
Oh, that's right. Don't be doopy or sleepy. Book them now.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Right. She's always grumpy.
Oh, my God. Anyway, all that remains for us to say is a very happy, fabulous, safe Christmas to all the boys and girls. Should we wish them a Merry Christmas?
I think so.
Okie doke.
Merry Christmas!
See you next year at the Sunderland Empire for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I just can't.
Oh, they are.
Well, I can't wait to see them both next year at the Sunderland Empire. Don't forget to visit the website to get your Snow White panto tickets for next year, and what a great Christmas gift they would be for someone in your family. Up next we have Chris Fleming, one of the UK's most exciting magicians and mind readers.
Hello Sunderland! I am Chris Fleming, I am the virtual magician, and I've been asked by Sunderland City Council to do a bit of close-up magic for you guys to brighten up your Christmas. I was going to make the Penshaw Monument disappear, but we're all stuck inside, so that idea went out the window. But I have brought my own crowd with me. Take a look. I know. Professional. Actually, speaking of professional, I need to freshen my breath a little bit. Oh, we're all out. Actually, you know what? Chewing gum isn't very Christmassy, is it? You know what is Christmassy? Yeah! Chocolate! Now, this is a magic show, so it requires some focus. So we need to make sure that you're all paying attention. Let's do a quick observation test. I've got 5 playing cards here. You're going to remember everything you can about these 5 cards. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get everything? Now, if I was to ask you what the bottom card was, you'd say, Chris, it was blank, right? But you probably missed the ace. Yeah, I know. Well, you might have missed that. However, you definitely got what the colour of the back of the cards were, right? Blue. No, they're not blue. They're red. If you missed that, you probably missed the full royal flush as well. Yeah. now that I've got your attention, I want to make sure you're all warmed up, ready for this light switch on. Because even though we are all at home, it's still a pretty big deal. So, let's everyone shake your hands. Follow along with me. Shake your hands. You're not too cool to do this. And don't forget, I am a magician, so I can see inside all your living rooms. Oh, that includes you, Uncle Larry. Come on, shake your hands. Lovely. Okay, hold your hands out like this. You're going to turn our hands upside down so your thumbs are facing downwards. You're going to lift your right hand up and you're going to cross it over your left hand and clasp. Now, Uncle Larry, just lift your hands up a little bit. There we go. All right, on the count of 3, you're going to follow me. 1, 2, 3. So we're in our second lockdown now, and during the first lockdown, a lot of people were learning new skills. You know, baking bread. I learnt a new skill. It's to learn how to solve one of these. Yes, a Rubik's Cube. We've all tried and we've all failed to solve these. They're really difficult. Most people will try and solve it like this. Yeah? But I quickly discovered that I can solve it magically. Watch. Yeah, I know. Although I discovered this by accident, I've actually got footage of me solving this by accident. Watch. Alright guys, we've been in lockdown for what, like 6-7 weeks now? We're all trying to find things to keep ourselves occupied with. I'm very excited because I've just found something that's going to keep me entertained for hours and hours trying to solve. Awkward, right? However, if you're feeling particularly lazy, I've got an easy way for you to solve a Rubik's Cube. Let me show you with this tiny, tiny cube here. I take this cube around with me wherever I go. Reason being, in case I get hungry, I can just smash it. We get chocolate. Yeah. Now, I know a lot of people here have probably written their Christmas list already, and I'm guessing quite a few of you have included the new iPhone. But there's one thing that's annoyed me about the new iPhones. Let me show you. Where's my phone? One sec.
2 hours later.
See, I always thought it was a bit silly having 3 cameras on a phone. It's unnecessary, right? Remember the last iPhone? It only had 2, right? Or was it 1? Can't remember. Remember when phones didn't even have cameras on them? My prediction for the new iPhone, though, 1 big camera. And that is the camera trick. But it isn't a camera trick. But it is a camera trick. Whatever, put the applause on. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Darren Brown. He talks a lot about influence. And right now, I'm going to try and influence you all with a thought. Think of a superhero. Now, think of the last letter of that superhero's name. Now think of a month of the year beginning with that last letter. Think of the last letter of that month. Now think of a colour beginning with that last letter. Got it? Okay, now I've got another Rubik's Cube here. Do you see your colour here? You do? Okay, I think this is the colour. Yeah? No, it's not. Ah. Okay, just keep focusing on the white though. Just keep focusing on the white, ready? Is that your colour? Now, being a magician, I often get asked a lot of the same questions, like, how do you do that? Do that again. Why are you here? Leave us alone. Oh, actually, one of my favourites is, can you make my wife disappear? Yeah, I get that a lot. But one I feel like that needs to be cleared up once and for all is, Chris, can you make me win the lottery? I'm going to be honest with you, I can't. I've actually got some of these with me though. You can see these, they're lottery tickets. And I have these to illustrate a point because, like I said, magicians, we can't make you win the lottery. But I can do the next best thing, which is this. Yeah, it's making 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 pounds. Although, guys, don't get too excited because obviously we are in the middle of a pandemic, right? So paper money is kind of useless. So I may as well try and win the lottery. Yeah. Thank you very much, Sunderland. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you later.
Wow, how good was that? Thank you, Chris, for that extra special performance for us all. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the Right Worshipful, the Mayor of the City of Sunderland, Councillor David Snowden, who will officially launch Christmas in Sunderland.
Good evening, everyone. As Mayor, I'd like to welcome you all to the start of Christmas here in Sunderland. We're doing things a little differently this year to make sure you all keep safe, but rest assured we will still be celebrating Christmas. I'll be magically turning on the Christmas lights right across the city, and we'll be having lots of activities for family to enjoy at home, such as crafts and recipe ideas and Christmas stories, and some great competitions for you to enter. We will also be supporting the brilliant businesses across the city with the Shop Local campaign. As we look back at this year, I must say how proud I am of the residents of Sunderland for uniting together in these difficult times. Please continue to stay safe and be kind to each other during the festive season. Before I begin the countdown to turn on the Christmas lights across the city, the Mayoress and I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and don't the Christmas trees and landmarks across the city look magical? Don't forget there are plenty of Christmas activities to look forward to over the next few weeks, including Christmas crafts, story times, competitions and much more. So please visit christmasinsunderland.co.uk and Sunderland UK Facebook and Twitter pages to keep updated. And there's one final thing for me to say, and that is Merry Christmas everyone, and stay safe.